How is everyone doing today? Right, CCTLDs. Who invests in CCTLDs? Now, everyone out there, if you want to, instead of investing in .coms, if you want to invest in CCTLDs, there is a massive market for CCTLDs, as you can see on expireddomains.net. There's tons of sections for CCTLDs. So from here, A, all the way through to Z, all different country zones, AC, FR, RO, RS, RU, RW, UK, CA, IT, tons of them. Now, what I would personally do if I was getting into this, depending on where you're from, I would try to stick to your country. So if you're from Germany, I'd try .de. Even if you're not from Germany, you can invest in the .de market. Now, all you need to do really is have a look at what's selling. So generally, if you don't know how to use expireddomains.net, you'd have a look I would click on other registered extensions. So the main ones would be .com, .net, maybe .co.uk, .fr, you could go .nl, and then you would click on .de, see what's available, go down and put only available domain names, and then have a look at this, and you'd see that other extensions are registered in this domain. So generally it'd be a good one to invest in if it was hand registration, of course. So as you can see here, magicfrog.de, so things like this may be worth investing in, but I would research these domains. I wouldn't purely just go out there and like some people and just register a load of, well, what I'd call crap, and just hoping it would sell, or pricing up at $3,000, $2,000 or $1,000 and hoping it will sell, but your costs are going to become ridiculous. And you've got to remember a sell-through rate is probably only about 1%, 2%. So you've got to put that into theory, and do you really want to waste a ton of money on domains that are never going to sell? I personally wouldn't. I honestly thought, I did scale up in domain names, but I honestly think the model of buying tons of domain names and scaling up to a ridiculous amount and just hoping they'll all sell is just a silly model. The best model is really to target certain domains, register those domains, price them up at a reasonable price and sell them. Now, the whole object of buying domains is to sell them. Now, if you're not going to sell them, I don't see the point in buying them in the first place, because domain investing is not a quick, easy get-rich cash scheme. If you think it's like that, then it's not really for you. What I'd say for investors out there that have got a lot of money, yes, invest in a really good domain name, build on that domain name, or keep that domain name for your personal self, and the value will go up. Digital real estate is going to get bigger, and the online world is growing. Retail shops are closing down. People don't want to go to the shops anymore. In the future, I see just everyone ordering stuff online. There will be a few things open, but yeah, stick to extension that you're happy with and you know. .de if you're German, you're going to know it more. You're going to know the phrases. If you're from the UK, stick to the UK. But you can, if you're comfortable with investing in .fr, .de, and other extensions, you've got to be careful as well. .ca, you cannot register any domains unless you're from, unless you've got a Canadian registered address. And there are other restrictions on some of the others. Some of them you can get around, some of them you can't. But I know for a fact .de, .fr are good ones. Let's have a look at some of these other .in. Indian extensions are very popular. There's quite a few investors that I know that have got big portfolios of these. But as you can see here, the domains that have been registered in this extension. It'll just give you an idea what sells. Obviously .uk. .uk, very popular one. Let's have a look what we got here. Let's just do it recently. Some days. So .uk is obviously the new extension for co.uk, but not very popular. You'd have to be long-term investment on this, so you're not likely to sell the domain maybe in 5-10 years, maybe longer. .co.uk is still king, and I think it will always be king, because that's what customers know, and users, that's all they think about is .co.uk, and that's what they like, and they don't even talk about the .uk. And unfortunately, I think Nominate really mucked up here, and I think Nominate really shouldn't have released the .uk, and they've just increased everyone's renewals at the end of the day and made more profit for themselves, which I think's not really fair. And they put the price up of registration costs. So, originally years ago they were only probably about, I think it's about £2.49 to renew a domain, and now we're pushing at £4.68, I think, renewal. But obviously, if you're going to buy these from a registrar, a normal one, they're probably going to charge you $8.99, $9.99, $12.99. But it's, you've got to be. I wouldn't pay too much. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'd stick to the top country codes, which is .de, .fr, .uk, .nl, but I don't see many .nls, so you've just got to look. Yet again, name buyer. I'm not promoting them. Nothing to do with me, these guys, but just shows you .de, Recent sales. So yeah, it just shows you what's sold in the .de. You can get an idea of what's going on. .nl, I haven't got a clue what their sales stats are like. Yeah, you still got names selling in .nl. But yeah, I'd stick to one extension first, whether it be .d, .fr, whatever it is, CCTLD, then register maybe 10, 20 domains, sell one of those domains. Once you've sold one of those domains, reinvest your profit onto more. Now don't go out and buy 100, 150, 200, 250, 500, 1,000 names, because maybe those 1,000 names will never sell. You need to have the right names. You don't want to sit on them. You don't want to renew them. Keep renewing them, because that's when your costs are going up. But yeah, that's just my quick guide on CCTLDs. I'm hoping to get some more guests, Krista talking about Clubhouse, and getting some guys from Clubhouse to come on and talk about how they started in domains and everything else. But I will be doing lots more videos, and if anyone wants to reach out to me, they can connect with me at samcharles.com. And yeah, and if you want to be on the video and if you want to chat about domains, we can connect and get in touch and go from there. But have a great day, and thanks for watching. And if you can click on the notification bell and subscribe button, that'd be great. Thanks a lot.